This is my video vault, and it's a endless abyss of VHS tapes of some classic movies and some shit ones. So we're gonna wade through this in this series. Sometimes it'll be just me, sometimes I'll be with friends, but I hope it's gonna be a good time. What does it have in store for us today? Jurassic Park! Ooh, my favourite! This is my favourite film, by the way. As in literally my one top favourite film of all time. It's really nostalgic, this film. I used to watch this film essentially every Sunday at my granny's when we would go for breakfast. I think someone must have just put it on one day, and obviously I was hooked. And then every Sunday after, I was like, can we watch it again? Can we watch it again? The scene is like, it serves so many functions. Because here, obviously, you're learning a lot about the dinosaurs, like who Dr. Grant is as a character, but also you're building fear for the dinosaurs coming. But also, like, the whole film is really about these two characters and him not being ready to be a dad, and she wants kids and he's not ready. But by the end of it, his journey is that he's now ready to have kids, and it all comes back to the scene at the start when he's a fucking arsehole to the child. And he learns the error of his ways. I mean, not to that child specifically, he is a bit of a twat.
I could compensate you by fully funding your dig for a further 3 years.
We'll take it. Maybe have a shower first. Look at that dinosaur in the background. That's foreshadowing. It's not. I mean, it might be. It's just a dinosaur. Because this film is like a huge part of my childhood, there's so many like sounds in it that are like burned into my memory. Like them going woo just then, and also the laugh that Nedry makes when the canister pops open. He's like, and also in Jurassic Park 3 when the guy's like, no, not yet.
Don't get cheap on me, Dodson. That was Hammond's mistake.
Every line has a purpose. That one line there is the reason everything goes down. Because he feels cheated by Hammond. Everyone's reactions, obviously it's focused on Sam Neill. But Jeff Goldblum's face is great as well. And Spielberg does this so well as well, when like he teases the reveal and like leaves it into the last seconds of the audience. Like, what are they looking at? What are they looking at? He does it in all his films. I mean, come on. How can this not be your favourite film? Do you know what I mean? That bit always creeped me out. This is genius as well. Not seeing them at first, just seeing like the sound and the movement. It's so clever. Did I say Jurassic Tennis? I'm in. It's John Deacon. That was a mindfuck when I found that out. That he was John Deacon in Bohemian Rhapsody. Jesus. The kids are quite annoying, but they're also really good. As in, like, you fully believe them. It's not like your regular child actor, like, golly gee, a dinosaur. When they get crushed in the car. You fully believe that they're going to die. And we'll cross this bridge when we come to it, but the story of the T-Rex smashing through the window, and it wasn't supposed to, is bullshit. The T-Rex wasn't actually supposed to come through the window. It was all an accident. That's such nonsense. Do you think they would keep filming? Also, it was in the script, so how does that play out? He learns to accept the kids, and then to like them, and then to be ready to have his own. And then you cut to Jurassic Park 3, and he hasn't, but you know. And they've got divorced or something. Snoriness. One of the best sound effects in the film. This dinosaur. Oh, the atmosphere is so good. Just like slightly spooky. As if like some looming danger. Like this with the music and the sound. They're approaching the Tyrannosaur paddock. Nailed it. Actually, I had a text conversation with my friend Jess like a month or so ago. She texted me, is Jurassic Park a horror? I was like, why? She's like, I watched it, but it's 100% a horror film. What is the classification for a horror film if many, many horror scenes within the film don't qualify it? Yeah, it was scary moments, but it's not a horror film. It's an like action adventure because they knew fucking kids weren't little pussies. They can take a severed arm. It was the 90s. It's just for stuff like that. Like, surely there's no... You can probably get a CGI dinosaur to look nearly as good as that. But you'll be able to achieve so much more with this. You don't have to worry about, like, reference lighting and getting your shadows wrong or, like, your composite wrong. It's there for the actors to act with. They just give so much time in this film for the characters to feel emotion and to... Just, like, some time to breathe. I'm not saying it's a perfect movie. I mean, I am. It's a perfect movie for me. In my opinion, it's got everything. 90s hacker typing. Execute. I always, as a child, I always thought he triggered the lightning there. Which makes no sense. It's not the Truman Show.
Sir, I'm in a gas-powered Jeep. I can drop her at the visitor center before I make the
Right, no need to brag. I'm at a gas-powered Jeep, alright. I'm on rollerblades, what do you want? I think this must be John Williams' like best work. Surely. I know it's hard to pinpoint. Although, I've just said that, I'm not even sure. Then, because I always remember, there's Star Wars and Harry Potter. Good lord, how do you choose? E.T., Close Encounters. Basically, anytime, whatever I'm watching at the time is John Williams' best work. Someone on the Jurassic Park subreddit, which I've frequented many a time, took a frame of just before he hits the sign here that tells him where the East Dock is. And it's like, if you ever want to know the proper location of where the East Dock is, like, not really, no. It's not been a huge issue in the film. The credits roll, I'm like, well that's fine, that's all well and good, they survived, but where the fuck was the East Dock? The dinosaurs cut the phone lines. Those crafty raptors. The goat is like, please. No, this isn't gonna end well. Let me go, I have a goat family. That's practical, that's a practical dinosaur. Fuck me. It's great shot in the behind the scenes documentary as well. The calculations they did for like the weight balance of the animatronic and the practical puppet didn't fully take into account the rain and like the water that was going to get absorbed by the latex of the model. So the weight was slightly off for the armature and the animatronic. So this is a great shot of the T-Rex, the physical practical T-Rex just starts shuddering and it's like shaking around. And then the stagehands have to like slap it with a towel. So good. And it looks so damn good. It's fucking genius. The speed it snaps around there always used to fucking terrify me. Did you know the T-Rex wasn't supposed to come through the window? Shut up. Why would the camera be set up in that way if it wasn't supposed to? Then quick cut away, then cut back to the practical, doing the same action. Match cut. Oh, it works so well. Yes, please. Absolutely gutted when I found out these dinosaurs couldn't spit venom or expand their neck. Didn't even want to be alive after that. Well, there's Nedry. There he was, there he goes. Chocolate pudding will submerge your embryos. Those tires say BFG! It's foreshadowing for Spielberg's later career. There's a video of someone going around Universal with them in like a golf buggy, doing a tour. And Spielberg gives them a tour, like, oh yeah, we filmed this here, and like, I was like, what kind of fucking Make-the-Wish Foundation do I have to be a part of? What kind of horrible disease do I need to get a seat on that golf buggy? Good lord. Cheese it, or just climb to the side. I mean, either or. But cheese it for dramatic tension.
Do you think he saw us?
Very good. Why do you call it a lesbian dinosaur? Alright, Timmy, easy. Where's Big Monster? Big Monster. Ew. This one also spits acid. What? Her face is melting off. I think it was very uncommon before this film to have visual effects shots that weren't locked off, as in like when the camera's static they have loads of tracker markers in the grass when they're running. I think this is one of the first major times that the camera was able to move as freely as you would with any other shot, but with having these crazy visual effects around them, which is pretty cool. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Or girl? It's a girl, isn't it? Where's my girl? Yeah, motherfucker! Poor Galamumas. Look how good it looks though. So the raptors must have just been checking all the time. Every 5 minutes, like, nope, not yet. And then the one time they did, hold on guys, it's not on. Give me a leg up. That's how they talk, I imagine. This is the first time you see the raptors, I'm just realizing this. What an entrance. God, they're fucking horrifying. It's such a good moment. So silly, but so good. I love this, it's so great. Seeing her reaction first, again. Very Spielbergarian.
door locks. Ellie, boot up the door locks.
It's so good. There's so many bits I just forget about. This shot is so good. Who knows how it was snuck into the room? Is it important? No. Best part of the film coming up. You ready? Greatest film of all time. Greatest film of all time. Changed my mind. And bits like this as well, like I said before. taking the time to let your characters breathe and have these moments of solidifying who they are. Hammond's realization there that he was wrong, and the regret. What a closing shot as well. Like I said, in my opinion, one of the best films that's ever been made, and certainly my #1 favourite film. Thank you for watching this Video Vault retro reaction. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe and share. And if you've got a film or a TV show or a game of any genre you want me to react to, be sure to comment down below because I need to add more things to my list of things to watch. I'm running out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.